Back in high school, I had an addiction for junk food. I was feeling burnt out, stressed, and anxious, so I found comfort in junk. It didn't help that there was a deli conveniently next to my home, so it became a daily habit for me to stop by the deli and buy a few bags of chips. I'm not just talking about a single pack. I'm talking about a family pack meant for 4 to 6 people. Even the cashier guy knew exactly what type of chips I bought and what time I would come to get those chips. In fact, he referred to me as Takis or hot fries. My favorite hobby would be to open those bag of chips and watch my favorite Netflix show every day. This carried on for years. But then I noticed that my energy levels were always so low all the time. I was already so tired from school, so I had no energy left for exercise or disgusting healthy habits. And I can almost guarantee you that your energy levels has a huge impact on how you see the world and how you interact with everyone. I'm reminded of all the times I woke up feeling crappy and then just proceeded to numb myself with social media and some Netflix and junk food, of course. So why the heck was this habit so addicting? Why couldn't I stop? I'll let science tell you why. The fact is, junk food stimulates the reward system, dopamine, in the brain in the same way as addictive drugs, such as cocaine. Wow, similar to cocaine. That explains a lot. That's why when I first started cutting off junk food, I felt so irritated, dissatisfied, and empty. I thought there was something missing. Even passing by the junk food section of a supermarket was painful. Call it a junkie's withdrawal symptom. That was how I knew this was a serious problem. I started off researching what types of food give lots of nutritional value. I also researched some healthy food recipes I could make that didn't taste awful, because let's face it, a lot of healthy foods taste like crap. I also came across a nutrition book called How Not to Die by Dr. Greger. This gave me lots of knowledge on how to start eating healthier. This book pretty much made me think, wow, my body must really hate me. After reading that book, I modeled after his daily dozen checklist, which is a list of foods to eat on a daily basis. Next, I did the most important thing, which was to just stop buying the chips. Every time I walked into the supermarket, I would just not step into the junk food aisle anymore. This is known as the outer ring strategy. That way, I would set myself up for success to buy healthy food options instead of junk. I also replaced all the junk food in my kitchen with healthy foods. I first started replacing the bag of chips with vegetables. This includes broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots. Yes, I know this sounds nasty, but it worked. I also bought a cup of hummus to dip the vegetables with it together. It sort of replaces the crispy feeling I get from chips. This worked for me, but everyone is different. Like, my friend needed to use seaweed as a replacement. It really takes a lot of experimentation to see what works for you. The next thing I did was find an accountability partner who shared the same goal as me. You'll be amazed by how many people struggle with this. I set up a call with them once a week in order to update our progress on our healthy eating goals. I also reached out to friends or anyone who already had a healthy diet lifestyle. I asked them for healthy recipes or any tips that they had, since they are literally at a place where I wanted to be. All of them were more than eager to help, and my questions made them feel like this here. I created a grocery checklist that listed all the healthy foods I would buy at the market. Notice that none of these foods on the list are junk food. Each time I go to the market, I know that I can't buy junk food because it's not on my grocery checklist. I save my time, energy, and health. On Amazon, I signed up for healthy food subscriptions that I don't really buy at the grocery store. That way, I don't have to keep reminding myself to purchase it. I also set a reminder for myself to eat a healthy snack at a certain time and day. I tend to get hungry in the middle of the day, so I set a reminder for myself around 2 or 3 p.m. to eat a healthy snack like an apple or veggies with hummus. This video isn't meant to show off and say, look at me, I'm so great, follow me. I just wanted to share my struggles and experience with this, and I hope that it can be helpful to any of you guys struggling with this, because I understand how stressful life can get and we can turn to other things as comfort. But we don't realize that those things can actually be worse for us. In the case for junk food, I thought it was giving me pleasure, comfort, and relaxation from the stresses of school, but it only worsened my energy, health, and I'll even say life in general. There are just no benefits to it whatsoever. Right now, I'm happy to say that it's been over a year since I've cut off junk food completely. I'm pretty strict with myself, but I can confidently say that my body has never felt more healthy and energized. With that improved energy, I can use it for things that really matter to me, like my work, friends, and family. Thanks for watching.